This is Phil Bell on the Daily Mojo with your morning update. Today is President Ronald Reagan's 114th birthday, and it's interesting that it comes the day after it was found out that the federal government has been subsidizing the Politico. That's right, the Politico, the most establishment of establishmentarian news sources, the most inside the Beltway of inside the Beltway news sources there is. Politico has been subsidized by the U.S. government to the tune of more than $8 million. And I want you to think about why this is significant and what it has to do with Presidents Reagan and Trump. You see, the Politico is a mostly free news source. Almost everything they put out there you can get by simply going to their website, and it's free for a reason. It publishes the official narrative. Whatever the folks inside the DC Beltway want all of us outside the DC Beltway to know, they tell the Politico and other similar organizations like Axios and so on. That way, they can make you think that anything that we outside the Beltway say, think, or believe is not true. Oh no, the federal government isn't bad. Oh, your tax dollars are being spent wisely. Oh, it must be done this way. That's why the Politico is there. And that's why the federal government spent more than $8 million. You got it, $8 million, so that its employees could have access to a free website. That money wasn't for subscriptions. That was a subsidy. And that underscores what President Trump and what President Reagan was fighting against. Every day, they, who were reformers in two different eras, have been fighting against an institutional bureaucracy that will do anything it can to not only maintain itself in order to keep the paychecks flowing, but maintain the idea that we, the people, cannot govern ourselves and should not be allowed to. Therefore, as you celebrate President Reagan's birthday today, and as you cheer on President Trump, I want you to leave below this video your comments on what we, the people, can do to make sure that government never gets out of hand again. I've been saying this a lot over the past few weeks, and I want to underscore how important it is. We can't just clean things up now. We must make sure this never reoccurs. What I also want you to do is download the Daily Mojo smartphone app and enable notifications. That way you'll be up to date on the latest craziness and good stuff coming out of Washington, D.C., and you'll know how to share it with others. Thank you so much for choosing the Daily Mojo, and we'll see you down the line.
Phil Bell's Morning Update is only on the DailyMojo.com.